Welcome back. Today is the day to fortify finally you and your twin flame once and for all. When food affects your twin flame badly, you will find in this video how it affects your twin flame, the food, our story, what happened to us and how we overcame many things, and why it is the most important thing, no matter what we put out in this channel, to help you get back with your twin flame or be strong or whatever, or stop running or stop chasing and so on and so forth. I mean, you should chase because sometimes the runner just needs your attention. This video is for not only twin flames but singular people that are single, because we do not promote only twin flame videos. We want to show you that everybody can actually benefit with this knowledge, because self-love is very important. And also being with your twin flame, obviously it's the most important thing. But some people that don't have twin flame, or it doesn't matter if you have twin flame or not, we all have an opposite. Someone that is opposite to us. That's what the twin flame does. The twin flame is the only person who is your true opposite, but you can hack and have someone in your life which is your opposite, but doesn't necessarily have to be your twin flame. So forget about the fact that if this person is really your twin flame or not, doesn't matter, okay? What matters is to be with this person, and that's it. The more you stay with the person, the more you will grow and remove your emotional blockages and so on. This video is about food because that's how we started this channel. It was food, love, and twin flames came after. So we have to put out from time to time some knowledge, because we understood that if you don't, if you're not balanced, because we are going to tell you if you're not balanced with your food in this video, you're going to have a few issues. For example, if you're not balanced, you're not going to find your opposite. It's going to be difficult because you're going to restrict yourself. Food affects the nervous system. If your nervous system is not okay, you're not going to behave in your highest potential. You're just not gonna, you're gonna desire something in your heart and you're not going to achieve it because you're blocked. So you're not going to find your opposite. You're not going to be able to self-heal. You're not going to want to meet your opposite. You're not going to be able to heal your twin flame because you're too damaged in your nervous system. And you're not going to be able to stay together even if you meet your twin flame. And last but not least, you're not going to be able to grow. Neither you, neither your twin flame. Or sometimes your twin flame can grow and you don't, because we still have a soul, right? Even if we are twin flames, we should almost like act accordingly. Sometimes the meaning of twin flame actually means the opposite. So sometimes if the twin flame is healing, you might be draining yourself to death because you just choose so, to go backwards, to do the opposite. But even if you're doing the same things, you two are always doing in a different way, and it's possible to be together without constantly countering each other. This video also has 3 membership bonus videos. Let's go. Food is so much part of our routines that we are very much used to it. It's normal. And we just don't want to focus on it unless we are hungry. And it's true. It's like this. We've been so focused. Actually, we've been always eating our food since we are, a baby. And now we just can't focus on it unless we are hungry, because we have other things to pay attention to. This phone, this computer, technology. Most of it is technology. Yeah. However, that's because our dopamine is empty. And it's unable to come back to its natural form. But I will explain later about the dopamine in another video. Me and Petya, we went through this experience, about the food, all the diets and everything. We did this experience and we regretted it. We let our spiritual leaders, okay, spiritual leaders and New Age philosophy to show what we should eat instead of following our intuition. Always follow the intuition. That's what we always say about the leaders, spiritual leaders and stuff like this. Always follow your intuition. Maybe your intuition is telling you, look, it's time to change the way we see life. Or let's do this, let's do that. Okay, always follow your intuition. It's like a hunch. We have a video about this. I'm not sure I'm gonna post this video here, but the video is posted, but I'm not gonna put in the description because it's too much work. So if you want really to watch it, check the video Intuition for Men, Yin, okay? Over there I show how to follow the intuition for men or the people who are yin, because there's women who are yin, so it's also good for you. We went on a vegan diet and later raw food and fruits. The coming back was nurturing and healing. We took 2+ years of our life to recover, but only to, let's say, 60-70%. We still didn't fully complete this healing. It's just impossible. It's gonna take maybe all our life. So never abuse your body to the end. Just follow your intuition, for God's sake. About this, we have a video about our ex-vegan diet, ex-vegan video. It's about my diet, myself. And another one is from veganism to blood type diet. We have such a video. If I have the possibility, I'm gonna put all these videos in the description below, if I have the possibility. We understood that too much sugar or just animal food without plants is disbalanced. According to the meridians, circadian clock, Chinese medicine, we have a clock and a time to eat and which foods are best and stuff like this. If you eat too much fruits, you're gonna go too much yin, but it affects the body inside the opposite way, so you become too much yang. Yang means you don't care about yourself, just care about others. This is not good. And you start to become super slim or super fat, depends what metabolic rhythm you're gonna get. If you go for too much animal food and without plants whatsoever, you're gonna have other issues as well. You're gonna go too much yang according to Chinese clock, but according to our own experience, it turns the opposite way and you go too much yin. So yin, earth, healing, but introvert is just gonna focus on yourself. You're not gonna care about others that much. You're not gonna understand their feelings because you're focused only on yourself. And there's other issues as well, so on and so forth. We also started detoxing since the healing began, and we understood that detox, stress, plants without B vitamins, actually not without, they lack B vitamins. Just meat or lack of antioxidants, lots of sugar and alcohol, chemicals, toxins, heavy metals, lack of essential minerals, lack of red meat, but a special nutrient in red meat, sea vegetables or seafood, and fasting. They all contribute to break apart the nervous system, including the brain, because the brain is the nervous system as well. The heart, which includes the muscles, bones, which includes the teeth, liver, which interestingly, it means also live, without the R becomes live. If you spell live upside down is evil, so it means if you have a bad liver, that's what you're gonna become. And if you spell upside down liver, it becomes reveal, which is interesting. Nails, hair, and skin, they also get damaged. Everything gets damaged, actually. But the most important is the nervous system, and that's what we're talking about. Your twin flame, you and your twin flame are not going to have a good time together because you're not going to be able to find your opposite, not going to be able to self-heal, you're not going to meet your twin flame, you're not going to be able to heal your twin flame, you're not going to be able to stay with your twin flame, and you're not going to be able to grow. That's what's going to happen. The other issue with all this that happens is that when you detox fast or not eat well, only stressed, with what all I spoke about, your ego will grow tremendously. Very much. Both high and low ego are the same ego. So basically, if you have too low ego or too high, you are high, and that's it. You should have a reasonable amount of ego without anything at all that's also high. So the videos for the members are quite a few. Detox, what real detox is, because it's not fasting, it's not juicing, and it's not healthy eating. We know exactly what the best detox is, that because we've been trying everything, and we even found a group on Facebook that also found out the Holy Grail, because it includes nourishment. It's not really detoxing only like taking off. It's taking in, and by taking in you take out, you understand? So what the real detox is, what do I mean by plants lack B vitamins? No matter how many plants you eat, they lack B vitamins. Why? And what is the best food that has the most B vitamins? So how to truly rejuvenate. Lack of minerals, we are going to explain what minerals we're talking about. Not all of them, because most of them, we are taking quite a few of them all over the world. People are doing that. But the most efficient one, it's also very important, and it deserves a video by itself, but it's going to be only for the members, because I'm going to explain how we prepare it and stuff like this, because you can make it home. Number one nutrient from the red meat, okay? What makes you confident, happy, and how it helps you to heal. This is also going to be another video for the members. See you later.